We are told not to be emotional at work, right? It's not professional. So whenever something emotionally challenging happened at work, I would put on my game face and I would power through. And I thought that was the professional, leaderly way to be. And I tell myself emotions have no place at work. But the truth is, if you want to be your most professional self, you actually need to allow yourself space to be emotional. Just because you pretend you're not having an emotional reaction doesn't actually mean it's not happening. And the more you suppress and push down the emotion, the faster you burn out and the more exhausted you are and the more you negatively impact your mental health. So here are 3 tips to be emotionally professional at work. Number 1, recognize that having an emotion and acting out on an emotion are 2 different things. When you're an emotionally intelligent leader, you can be angry and decide not to take it out on someone. So now you might say, okay, what am I supposed to do with all that anger? Well, number 2, you can feel the emotion. And I mean, seriously, take 2 minutes, be still, feel the anger. Notice where it is in your body and breathe into it until it starts to loosen up a bit. And then 3, you can rationally decide what the next step is, right? Once the anger's loosened up a bit, then you can decide, is this thing I'm mad about really worth being mad about? And if it is, now you've created the space for yourself to decide how to deal with it proactively versus reactively. By taking a few minutes to be still and feel the emotion, you're giving yourself a little space to access your higher thinking and be strategic about your next best move. So it's really not about not being emotional at work. You're a human, be emotional. But when you're a leader, it's about having the emotional capacity to not act out on your emotions, right? Feel them through until you have enough space to rationally decide what to do next.